Welcome, gentle gamers. It is the MTG Greybeard. I am playing a historic brawl on Magic the Gathering Arena against Arcades the Strategist. Got a feeling I'm about to get destroyed. Arcades the Strategist is pretty gnarly, highly competitive kind of commander. He makes walls, and then the walls can attack for big. I'm hoping I draw some unsummons so that I can at least bounce him in his walls. It's nice to have Burn Down the House in my hand. Hopefully I can sweep the board around the time that he gets his big guy out. So I'll start by playing Foundry and Spectre. That's going to make all my artifacts cheaper. Not too worried about the life gain. What does Destiny Spinner do? Oh, creatures and enchantments can't be countered. I'll save the Geist Wave for the big guy. So I guess right now the ticket is, Well, if I cast Kefnet's Monument, Jhoira will be easier to cast next turn. And I'll be able to keep an attacker tapped if they do attack with something. Wondering if I should play Thematic Compass. I think I'll just hold that one until I have Jhoira, so that I can draw a card when I cast it. Now if it's Arcades next turn, I will bounce it. Oh no, it's Angelic Gift. Make that wall fly. So if I cast the Relic, that'll cost 2, and then I can cast Jhoira. And it will be good to have more mana available. Then again, maybe I want to save it and cast it with the kicker. Why don't I just cast Jhoira? And I'll cast the Compass so I can draw a card, maybe get another land. I often draw and play Thaumatic Compass. I don't always use its Search Your Library ability. That's probably a card I should cut and replace with maybe a counter spell or another bounce spell. Is that Cody? There's a nifty project. Some academic who's a history of the book on Twitter. I forget her name. But there's a cool project going on where somebody's about to publish something on Cody as an example of treatment of magical books throughout history, something like that, using the Magic the Gathering card Cody. I am pretty excited about it as a guy who's worked a lot on Renaissance magic and alchemy and history and religious studies from a history of the book sort of point of view. Okay, so it's going to be Geist Wave. Now, do I want to do Geist Wave on the wall? It only costs 1. I'll do Geist Wave on Arcades. That slows you down more. And then if I cast Sai, I'm tapping down the wall, because Sai's a creature. That Kefnet's Monument is a big part of what makes this deck a little bit more competitive. Oh, it's Teferi. Draw a card and untap your lands. Whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent. I cannot allow that to happen. Well, Cold Steel Heart will allow me to draw a card. Make a Thopter. Usually want blue mana. Now Emery. To look very carefully at what he mills. Oh, so I'd love to cast that Chromatic Lantern out of the graveyard. Shall I cast that now, or do I cast the Midnight Clock? Chromatic Lantern's going to be a little cheaper, and it's going to fix my land. Oh, no, cancel. I want to do the Emery ability. Oh, and I can't do Emery until he has untapped it on my turn. Okay, so. Alright, silly me. Once I get that compass going, I'll be able to play Buried Ruin. Okay, so how am I going to cast Skyclave Relic? What do I have that's tapping for mana here? I guess I want to save it for the Unsummon. And you're on a 12-turn clock with Midnight Clock until I get to dump 7 cards into my hand. So I wait to resolve that until he passes to combat. Wait to unsummon that, I mean, until he resolves to combat. Is that what I said? Oh, do I even need to use the unsummon right now? I guess I might as well. It'll be fun to do a big Brawl's expertise, won't it? So I'll cast Skyclave with the kicker. Got a bit of a Thopter army building up here. Cast the Celestus, sure. Let's just have a whole retinue of mana rocks. That Shimmer Dragon's nice when you got a lot of mana rocks. So I guess I'll attack to Fairy with my flyers. Don't want to attack with Jhoira just yet. It's going to be nice to get Omniscience out. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess I'll return the Skyclave Relic to my hand and I can create more tokens. So creatures, artifacts, anything else that I'm going to get like an ATB out of? I guess the Thaumatic Compass too. Dovin's Veto, an uncounterable counterspell. Nasty. I've always wanted to hit Teferi with a lightning bolt. And the clock ticks on. Nice having this big buff dragon here to block. Now we're on high alert. Oh, that just basically does the Arcades effect, makes your walls tough. Or rather, makes your walls toughness into power. Now, if I do burn down the house, it won't kill my Shimmer Dragon. Nasty. Guess I better not attack with his Unfadeable Arcades. So this is a game where I've actually held out against the aggro attack of the walls of Arcades Sabboth. Not too worried about gaining 3 life. No, they don't have any artifacts I want to destroy. They don't have anything I can really... I guess I could just do 2 damage to a Johnny. That'll at least remove an annoyance. And what do I do? Create a treasure token? I don't really want to discard what I'm holding. Or do I hang on to the Prismari Command? Maybe I'll end up discarding it to draw something better. Oh, I can... destroyed that with Prismari Command. Oh, but they're going to copy an enchantment with it. This is a spell I've considered playing in Jhoira. Oh, no, they didn't. I think I pulled it out because I felt like it wasn't that great. Target player makes a treasure, destroy an artifact. I don't take kindly to having my artifacts copied. I am Jhoira the Artificer. Why don't I draw a card for free? The clock keeps ticking. Now, Omniscience is sure fun to have in Jhoira. So first of all, I'll tap my artifacts. I don't mind getting tapped. And, you know, I'll cast it with the kicker. Shimmer Dragon really helps get Jhoira whirring. Good game, and that's when they scooped my first win against the gnarly Arcades Sabboth. Thank you for watching.